Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Unapologetic, the #1 podcast. It's yours truly, your favorite host, Millie Mel, aka Mr. Unapologetic. I'm here with another king, ladies and gentlemen, here just spectating about what's going on in the world and what's good moves and what's not good moves. But we're here with Mr. Vontay Harris himself. The young king is back in the building, man. He's been MIA for a little bit, but he's got in contact with us, man. Want to be a part of the Unapologetic fam, but not only, he has a lot of great things going on, and we're going to cover all those today right here on the #1 podcast. What's up, King?
What's going on with you,
How you
brother?
doing, baby?
You know, it's all good.
Oh, shoot. So, to give a little people a little background, man, you started a business called what is it? Harris Production Enterprise. Yeah, man. And that's a lot, man.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah.
But when you started up, when I did it like that, it was basically because it was a broad anything. Basically anything legit it could go, So enterprise is just building.
Just building up. Okay.
Enterprise, building, it was, I don't know, it was back then, a few years ago, so now we hit it a little different now. So,
So what's different about it today?
It just got a lot of branching off, a little knowledge, learn some new stuff over the years. You know how that go.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But a little season, you feel me?
Oh, yeah, you gotta have a little flavor into it. You gotta have it. I like that. I like it. But, man, what's been going on with, the detailing of vehicles and stuff like that, man? Your name is out here on one of the best, people to go to, to get all that BS off, that long day, that hard sweat of working 9 to 5, all that. You got it fresh like a new boy off the lot, man. Come on.
It just be, we just stay humble in business all the time, though. But it's just, the cars, at first it just started like, I'm going to tell you how it started. Somebody threw up in my backseat. No lie, we was drunk. Somebody threw up in my backseat.
Give it a real, y'all.
That's how it
started.
Give it a real. And I'm like, dang. So I had bought a carpet cleaner off Amazon. I got a carpet cleaner. It wasn't cheap. I'm like, well, shit. I might as well do something with it. So I'm like, well, fuck it. I clean cars now.
Right.
I clean cars in. When I did it then, I ain't think it would have popped off like it did. Because
right.
It's really something. It's deeper than you would think, but it's really something. Man. And it just
doing your
thing,
man.
off, it just keep going. And I ain't gonna lie, that ain't even when I got into business, it wasn't even to start with cars. It was basically, I wanted a dealership. I wanted a dealer license.
Oh, shoot. So you wanted to be the one that sells the cars, too?
Yeah, I wanted to get a lot. You feel me? I wanted to get a lot. I wanted to go to the auctions and buy the cars.
Oh, so...
You feel me? But that was a little more complicated than starting up. You can't just... I ain't know. In my mind, I'm thinking I can just jump off it. Nah, it ain't pop off. I end up watching cars. We end up watching cars, man. It play out like that sometimes. But man, that ain't a bad thing.
But that simple thing, though, man. You made it into, start of a legacy for you, man. It's a part of you now.
It's a milestone for me. And it's something you don't stop at,
Right.
Because, you bought this equipment. And it's something I learned to leverage. As time goes on, it's a big word for, it's not a big word, but it holds a lot.
Yeah, it holds a lot of leverage. It's scary to people.
Leverage. And when you learn to leverage a lot of stuff in life,
right.
You feel me? You learn to live with something called OPM, other people money. So it's like you could live a free life. Your whole rent, mortgages, whatever, in that business is already gonna be paid for. So and that's in the word of the leverage, When you leverage a rewards, or you spend so much, you leverage the rewards, and you get enough rewards eventually with them higher cars that offer you 4 times rewards. Leverage that income or leverage the reward points.
So you talking about networking?
Networking. It's just off, but I learned that off cars.
Right, because you never know who
leverage that income into something different, and that's just starting at the bottom in the business. Sometimes you gotta be when you start a new job, you at the bottom of the totem pole.
Start my kid. Hey, get that towel. Let's come on. Put the sign out there.
It get like that,
For real.
It's all in the grind. Everything you do, you start at the bottom, and some people don't look at it like that. When you entrepreneur, it's just when you start off, they gonna down you. They gonna you ain't gonna make it.
Okay, when you came into the game, man, of being a business owner, starting your business, what was the first thing? That hit you that you noticed around you that was new. Like people start paying attention to you in this way.
It wasn't even really, it wasn't even nothing like that. Cause like I'm real antisocial for real. So me and business don't mix. I don't promo, I don't do none of that, like I used to.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I ain't been, like it just, I'll be having time for it. Two, and it's just like, I don't know, man. It just people was already coming in.
Yeah, so you got used to the same client? Is that?
And it wasn't even. It was basically like word of mouth, bro. It was just like people spread the word for me. So I'm grateful for that because I never really, and that's why I could step back in the promo. But anybody I tell in the business, like marketing is key. I lack in marketing, and I can admit to that. But I know that somewhere, if I had to point somebody in the right direction, I'm telling you, marketing is key. Because let's just hypothetically say this. Me and you both clean cars.
Right.
I clean cars way better than you.
Right.
But don't nobody know about me. But you marketing. They see you.
Yeah.
If a stranger don't know you, or if you can post a good picture, a stranger like, oh, I need my car cleaned. Oh, his number right here. Boom. Let me call him.
Right.
They don't see me. So ain't no marketing on my end. No matter how good I am. You know what I'm saying? True. Until you get out there. And that's just how business go.
Man, that's deep, man.
And they just talk the word
about
you
something. Taught you a lot, actually. Yes.
Yeah. And marketing is key, and I tell anybody that. And that's no matter when you start, you gotta market yourself. Marketing is almost, I ain't gonna say more important than your product, but marketing is product marketing.
I love that. Yeah, that's it. That's the killer. That's the putter. Point blank and blade. Yeah. Mark.
Ain't no marketing, all advertising, all that fall off. But then the thing is, once you get legit and all that.
And that's true, man.
It's all text, right?
That is also true.
And the consultation I got too, man. And I got a consultation business coming too. So I talk about, I go deep into more all of that, man. So we just scratch the surface a little bit, open up a little curiosity, you feel me? But that's it.
But that's what's up, man. That shows that, man, you able to bargain, and not only bargain, but know what you're talking about.
You gotta know what you're talking about.
You gotta know. That's a consultation. You
gotta know what you're talking about.
You're consulting people about something that they want to know about.
And it's a free sauce because people watching this. I'm gonna tell them some free sauce, right? Even if you're starting up, you ain't got no money. You're like, where do you begin? Right. I'm gonna tell you. You could tell your kids 14, 15, whatever. They work with phone. They always on the phone anyway. It's a site Fiverr. Feel me? You branch out. People on there, they selling. Let's say you want to make a logo. Hypothetically speaking, get on Fiverr. Find somebody to make a logo. They're going to sell you a logo for about $5, $10, $15 maybe. You get on the computer. I got logos for sale. Find somebody, hit you up, charge them $50, $60, whatever for the logo. Now you just middleman to sell because I'm going to take your money. Well, I ain't even get your money yet. This just take you a couple dollars. You're going to pay the people at Fiverr. They going, all right, boom. Now they going to get to getting you the logo. First you talk to your people. They say they want the logo, see what they want. Go to Fiverr. Tell them, I need a logo made, da-da-da-da. All right, boom.
You pay for
the other people, give me a couple weeks.
Yeah.
They going to tell you the same thing. As soon as you get it, boom, transfer it to boom, boom. You like it? When they show you different ones, like different rough drafts,
show them the rough draft.
And you just middleman in you feel me? You made a quick $30, profit $30. And you ain't did nothing, but you on your phone anyway. Go and get on Fiverr, add your notification to Fiverr or whoever you marketing to. You want papers written? They write papers. Fiverr, like, Fiverr is a bad, you feel me? Fiverr, that's the free sauce I'm going to give them.
Man.
You feel me? And it's that simple, like.
That's networking. Man, that's networking. That's exactly what that is.
I'm going to give them.
That's what I'm going to give them.
He watching him like got some more free sauce in there.
Man, come on, man.
Some more free sauce in there.
Because most people look down upon something like that, on average because they feel like it's like stealing. But it's not when you pay for that product, you know, and then you sell like
middleman.
Yeah, that's
it's
it.
what other people do anyway.
Yeah.
Distributors.
Every person in the country does
Walmart.
that. Vendors, period. That's
people
what they're
sell
called.
their goods to Walmart. Walmart hike the prices and sell it.
Yeah. TVs. Laundry soap.
Hybrid product. I'm going to buy it off Fivers, resell it.
Yeah, same thing, man. So why don't you make... Okay. So I get why... I just asked my own question, y'all. Yeah. I see why you put enterprise into the name. Yeah. So you're making a big, you know, multi...
It's a lot of things, just in case you know, but
man,
and we learn from it because like it ain't. I don't know if I want to tell that. It ain't really. We know, you know, it's better ways to go about it, and even though it's a good one, it's not going to come to an end. I'm always going to Harris Production Enterprise, but there's more to come from that. Like more.
Yeah, because enterprise
less.
Any platform in my eye.
So I'm just gonna break some shit down real quick. So, what I didn't know 4 years ago when I started, June 17, 2017, I started my business. You feel me? That's when I got legit, got my paperwork,
Okay.
But what I didn't know then is why what I know now is holding me back. You feel me? So now I have to re-branch off into, regardless my old business is straight, but it's not
what it should be.
No, to go higher or bigger or to gain more capital, I guess, or to get the benefits of the actual businesses I didn't properly start it up. I didn't know about a DUNS number, you feel me? DUNS in Bradstreet. You know, I'm sure a lot of people in business don't know about that. You feel me? And without that, you're not legit to no bank. Like if you ever try to get a business loan or apply any business or something, you get denied because you didn't a lot of us want to DIY, do it ourselves, you know, and we don't want to pay. Sometimes you got to pay, you know. And the cheap man always pay twice. There's a saying stick with me forever. The cheap man pay twice. So I try not to be cheap in certain things. So in business, where I failed and dropped the ball at, I try to do everything myself, you know. And that.
So just get clarification. So you tried to do the LLC process all by yourself?
Yeah.
So you didn't go to no lawyer or no?
No, we did it the cheap route the first way. We did it cheap route the first way. You feel me? And like I said, the cheap man paid twice. I learned that myself. The cheap man pays twice.
All right.
You feel me? And when you go, and I wouldn't even say, like you said, when you get it established, go to a real firm. Go to somebody that knows about the laws and all that. Because once you want to get legit and you want to get that business loan, because you can, man, listen. The bank ain't go to the bank as a person. I want a $20,000 loan, a $20,000 personal loan.
Yeah,
they gonna look at you like, bro, as a person, fool, as a person.
Man,
if you need $20,000,
yeah,
you in a bad place in life. No, this is real. Listen, real talk. You go to the bank, you like, hey, as a person, I need a $20,000 personal loan. They gonna ask you finna buy a house or a car or a big purchase, and you gonna be like, no, I just want a personal loan. Or you might say, hey, I'm gonna buy a car or whatever.
Right.
And they're gonna try to finance you and tell you, okay, we'll do it this way. But if you just tell them, no, I want to walk into the bank, get a personal loan, and I want to walk out with a $20,000 check.
Right.
Unless you got great credit, they're gonna look at you like, yeah. But if you got a credible business,
right.
It only take 90 days to get one of them, by the way. But it take money to make money. But we'll talk about that at a different time. But if you got a credible business,
right.
And you tell them, I want a $50,000 loan. I'm like, all right, bet. Check for $50,000. Well, how the fuck can I get a check for $50,000 in a business world?
But I can't get it personally for myself. Yeah.
Because a business, you can get a $100,000 loan in 90 days under certain circumstances.
Yeah, you know of course.
And credit run the world, so of course that's what it fall under. You know, leverage credit. That's something we do too.
Man, them 3 scores make a difference, don't it?
I'm telling you. The personal credit.
Man, so out of all you've been doing, man, you know, the information just seems like you picked up during your, you know, the ups and downs, as I call them, roller coasters of life. You sharpen your mind a lot, man. Instead of a checkers player, you a chess player now.
I left a job making $21 an hour. And it's like, people like, you dumb as hell. It was an easy job. It was an easy job, but I don't do good with, I'm not punctual, so I'm not going to be on time. That's just going to be it, you know. I know that, though.
Hey, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there's certain things we find out about ourselves throughout life. And it's like, you know what?
Yeah.
I can't keep a job. I'm a good worker. Yeah, I'm a good worker. If you got a strict job policy, I ain't going to make it. And it's like, if you know that, you need to find a way to make your own rules.
That's true. That's true. So the key that you use was like, man, you know, I got a mind, I got a hustle. So let me put the two together and make something happen.
That's what it was. Ambition, determination.
Man, that was okay. I love
You
it.
can't fail.
I can't.
Once you got a mentality that you can't quit.
Ooh,
I can't quit.
You can't quit.
Guess what?
That's
My tomorrow,
Mhm.
my tomorrow relies on my today.
That's true.
I can't quit.
Bring
I
the
can't
old
take
school
a day off.
proverbs in the
I
room.
can't take a
today.
day off. You feel me? I can't. That's just real spit in business. I can't take a day off. I ain't up there enough to take a day off.
So what other what other things that you got coming out, like retail merchandise or something like that, man?
Yeah,
You coming?
no, we got something like that coming too, though. Man. We got apps and websites, man. We finna do it big. We gonna we tapping into the technical world right now, man.
Yeah,
We getting away from manual stuff. I'm always leverage manual labor, though. You know, like I said, my cleaning company, my cleaning business, we get the sales and contracts. That's what I'm into now. So it ain't really so much manual labor. Am I still gonna get out there and hit a contract? Yeah. But like I said, this is why I'm not gonna say this is why I didn't, but I didn't market a lot. But I didn't want to get, I'm not gonna say larger than I was ready for, but I knew when I started, I didn't want to be the one doing the work. So that's part of the reason I didn't go as hard as I did with the cars. But now that I'm getting employees, and you get more.
Oh, you got employees?
Yeah, you get more tax write-off with employees. Yeah,
you got employees.
Legit.
Yeah,
Everything.
100.
So, you know, once you just get off into that type of stuff, and like I said, with contracts, man, I can't clean all the buildings and stuff. I can't. You know,
Right. That's a lot of man labor.
Cars, businesses,
or woman.
There's some cold stuff we got too. Like a couple little places we got the little contracts we go in to do the cleaning services.
Right.
We got them in the detailing this mobile. Okay, this is leverage of income. This is how you take nothing and make it to something with the cars.
Appreciate. Give us some.
So we started off with the cars.
Okay.
We did the cars, popped the cars off. Okay. Then I'm like, I got all this equipment.
Okay.
I found the loophole. Got a little contract in the cleaning little office building. Get a little cleaning contract. So now that I'm like, well, basically somebody put it in my ear like, if you want it, it's there for you. You just gotta come and get it. And the mindset I got, of course, I'm gonna tap into it. So I tapped into it, and that's how the cleaning came about. Give him my writer, write up some papers. Now I'm out, boom, boom, boom. Feel me, door to door with it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got a cleaning company. Oh, the humbug. Not even something I said I didn't thought about, but never in a million years I'll be like, yeah, I got a cleaning company. Nah.
But now when you
but
say
I took my car stuff
Yeah.
or my car cleaning, some of my equipment, and my mindset and my knowledge of it's the same thing. Carpet in the car, carpet is carpet. You know what I'm saying? That type of knowledge and my vendors, all that type of stuff is the same. So it's like, why wouldn't I? So now we jump into that. Now I pull up to the office. Oh yeah, I do mobile detailing too. Now I'm at the office all day. Once y'all close, I'm gonna do the office. But while I'm outside, I'm okay. Let's say y'all got, hypothetically speaking, y'all got 6 employees, and all 6 of them is payday. Oh, we want our cars done today. We want this package. Da 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 da. Let's say y'all want the $100 package or the $50 package. I'm gonna just break it down like this. Let's say y'all want the $50 package.
Okay.
I'm gonna just put this number in perspective. We ain't gonna even say everybody all 6 of them get the 100. We're gonna say all 6 of them get the 50. That's 300.
Right.
Okay. So we stop at this office through the day. We get 300. Me and my partner, we pull up, do what we got to do. Once they leave the building, we go back in and we clean it on the contract. So let's say we clean this building 3 times a week, hypothetically speaking, at about 300 a day. That's 900 a week. Okay. I just did on y'all Thursday or whatever day y'all did. I just did y'all cars for another 300. Now I'm about to come in and do y'all building. Now y'all see me 3 times a week already.
Right.
Plus y'all see me the 4th day on payday because y'all like, oh, we want our cars clean.
Right.
So now, not only did I just get y'all for 900 through my contract for the week, but I also got y'all for this extra couple hundred off y'all car. So off this one building, I just did 1,100 off y'all in a week. Leverage the income. And that's how we play, you know, and that's how things monopolize.
I can't even say that, man. You a cold brother with that one, man.
And you just build off stuff, man.
You gotta give me that one, man.
Off of it, man.
I like
you just build, and like that's the type of consultants we do. You come in with an idea, you can throw me on something, and I can manipulate it to make you be like, yeah. I mean, how you thinking? You gonna go home and you gonna be like, hey, I'm about to do something,
man.
I'm talking to you like,
man. But it's like you selling, you making people make sure people get.
I'm making sure everybody's straight and not
right. That's what the big difference is.
I'm gonna keep running my Harris Production enterprise, but because it's not credible, I'm not gonna invest in it. I'm gonna keep running it if it makes sense. When I say not invest in it, I'm not gonna put no more money into it because it's not going in the direction where I'm going now. I'm in sales and
so you're gonna postpone that?
I ain't gonna postpone it, but it's just I'm not gonna. It's gonna be second nature. You know, it's the beginning. It's gonna be one thing, but it's always gonna be the cars. The cars might turn out to be a big. I'm gonna just tell you something. I want a construction company.
Why not, man?
I want one.
Why not?
So I can see Harris garage.
I see Harris Construction.
You know, we'll figure something in there. We'll tie something in there. You know, we'll find something.
But the way that you process and think, man, and ladies and gentlemen, if y'all tuning in, man, thank y'all. But the way that you process things that I see right now, you know, you can have multiple businesses, man, multiple assets.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, man, why not, man? With the type of drive and the hustle you have, I can see you. Not only would you help, and this is what Unapologetic Podcast highlights, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we got the entrepreneurs here telling us gems, gold mine.
It's some more gems coming. I'm gonna drop one for y'all when you're done.
But it highlights how to grow the economy, putting people to work. You know, it kills the non well, you gotta be clean record. You can't have this in your, you know, drug testing. You know, because after all that has been going on in 2021, the last, I say 5 years, right. You know, we have to grow with the people, and a lot of businesses want the people to change into what they want, and it's like, okay, you can't do that, and it's like you giving them like a new wave. Like, look, man, if you do this is not a guarantee it's going to happen exactly when you want it, but it's a guarantee that it's going to happen.
It's a guarantee it's going to happen.
So
and you can't put a time to
no, you can't. Not on the business. Not on the business.
You might be a business that start and pop off and take off real quick.
Yeah,
it's all about the demand and how you market. You feel me?
That's true, man.
How you market.
That's true. And you give that picture, man. That's you over here like how I said. I just had another king on. Shout out to Jay Harris, abstract artist. How he was saying, like, man, when I get that feeling, man, I just start painting. It's just
painting, man. I get the painting, man. You know,
it's beautiful, man. It's like, but your canvas is helping people, so it's like, man, I thank you for that.
Yeah, and like I'm gonna just tell you real quick, like, if you got good personal credit, I'm gonna just give you like some real sauce real quick. Like, credit run the world right now. Like, the internet,
right,
run companies out of business. You feel me? Brick and mortar companies, they run them out. So if you got good personal credit, I'm gonna even say good. I'm gonna just say this: if you a person, I'm gonna look at y'all and tell y'all this.
Ooh,
as a human being, you only get one
CEO.
social security number. Okay, you get one social security number. I can have 75 LLCs. I can have 100 LLCs. I can have 200 LLCs. You hear me? An LLC is the same amount of numbers as a social security number. Okay. I'm about to tell them something. If you fuck up, if you mess up your business, you can go ahead and get another one. You could drop that LLC and go get another one and start all over. You can't start all over with a social security number. Now, if you got good credit, I'm gonna tell you how to leverage your credit. Right? I'm gonna just put it like this. If you got a 680 or better, There's no reason why you shouldn't be moving around in business. Because a 680 is enough to vouch for your business, basically. But even if you don't have a 680, I'm going to tell you how not to do it from the 680, right? What you're going to basically do is, in credit, after 90 days, you have to buy your business credit anyway. You got to start off. That's
Of course.
So if you don't have a lot of money to start at the beginning, keep your job. Work, grind, save your money. Because to legitimately build that business credit with the bank and leverage that and get that $100,000 loans, them $50,000 loans, whatever like that, you got to pay, basically. You got to get these vendors. You got to buy into vendors. You feel me? 90 days. Basically, you're going to pay $400 or $500 a month for the vendors. And this to do the business to get credible with the banks. And that's how you live for free with the bank money. You feel me? So you're going to do that. 90 days go by. Your credit score in business go from 0 up. In business, 70 is a good credit score. 0 to 40 is like tier 1. Like 40 to, it's like 60, I think, is like tier 2. But 70 up is where you want to be in business. That's
Okay. And we're not a tax or legal consultant on here,
no,
man.
we ain't on that. You know,
we just hypothetically
speaking, you know.
Just put that out there.
And once you do that, that's when once you get in that tier, that's when you get the reward cards, you know. And right now we in tier 2 in the business. We ain't in tier 3 yet, you know. But tier 3 is definitely where you want to be. Yeah, that's where you.
I see how you look at it.
Definitely where you want to be. It's definitely where you want to be, and it just take time. You know, it's business.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And business take time. You just gotta, you know, be patient. It ain't gonna just jump off.
See that? I see that. That's what you have over a lot of. I
Been
hear
doing it a little
newcomers, you know, and of course with me, you know, I have to tell myself in certain cases, like, man, I gotta pace myself on this, you know, because you know I'm in, you know, communication networking. You know, I want my people to, you know, get on the same platform and grow together. So, but the way that the way that everything works on the internet, people drive to, how can I say? Come on, let y'all help me out here.
What you looking for?
Flashy, limelight, jewelry, big banging type ordeal. And with I'm gonna give y'all a little jump on Unapologetic too. But my goal is, y'all, for have kings and queens like this king here, Mr. Harris, that we have, man, to, you know, prove another different point in the community. You know, we're not just thugs and bugs and, you know, out here talking smack, and, you know, we're intelligent individuals. And not only that, we're fathers, you know, we're mothers. So what imprint are you going to leave onto the next generation, man? That's big,
generational wealth, man.
That's what I say. Legacy is the key, man.
When your kids is 16 in school, I can tell you how to put your kids on your tax write-off. Y'all tired of paying for them kids? Make the government pay for them. Listen, tax season is year-round. Filing season is temporary. Write it down. Tax season is year-round. Keep them receipts. Keep them receipts.
Of course.
Put them kids on payroll. Write them kids off, gosh. For real.
But, you know, information like that I know, like you just gave another joke, man. I love it. You know, people appreciate it because they use that every day. Millions of people use this every day.
Put your kids on payroll. Listen, that's how easy it is. You can start a business up. Yeah. Let's say your kid want to be a doctor. Hypothetically speaking. Kid want to be a doctor. They ain't got no scholarship. Start a business up. Say you want to, and you don't even have to, like, certain business, I'm not going to, like you said, I'm not a taxman, I'm not going to jump. We hypothetically speaking. Let's just say you start a doctor office business.
Right.
I don't know the paperwork and all that you need. I don't know if you can just start one up. I don't know all that for a fact. We hypothetically speaking. And your kid go to college for something in doctor.
Right.
You can write that off because that's a business expense. Just say they're working for your doctor, just like your job do. Or we'll send you to school as long as you're doing something that pertains to the job. Mm-hmm. When you start a business off, send your kids to school for something that pertains to the business. And you can start up any business as many times as you want.
Exactly.
There's no limit to it.
Right.
I know people with 100 LLCs. It sounds crazy.
I've seen
but they
it
leverage
too.
the business credit. And these people up, like I said, I didn't rub shoulders with people up there. And this, like they tell me, and this is what I'm shooting for. You know, that's why I'm like, I'm in tier 2 now, I ain't in tier 3 yet. But when you get in tier 3, like they say, get multiple businesses. You have good credit now. Get on in tier 3. And when you get tier 3, now you get the Amex cards, American Express cards.
Yeah, of course.
No limit.
Yeah.
No limit. You know, now guess what you do? Like the dude told me, this is what we do. We go buy $5,000 gift cards. Say we giving them to our kids for graduation or whatever the holiday may be, a wedding gift. We got 10 businesses. Each of these cards gonna give us back 4 times rewards. We gonna spend $5,000 on this card, $5,000 on this card, $5,000 on this card. Okay. When the rewards come back, we getting 4 times rewards, 4 times rewards, 4 times rewards, 4 times rewards.
Mm-hmm.
Cash that debit card back into your bank account. You haven't spent $1, so you could pay that $5,000 you just spent back. But we got the reward points because they don't know what we just did. Leverage your credit. Now when you get the reward points, and this is how you live free. Now we gonna cash the reward points in. Now we gonna pay our rent. Now we gonna pay our car note because off the 5,000 we got 4 times points. So let's just say hypothetically speaking, we spent off the cards we spent 20,000. We got them on debit cards. We're going to put these debit cards back in each of these different business accounts. So they're going to be like, oh, you can't do that. No, they're going to each different business accounts. I'm not just dropping 20,000 in my bank account.
Right.
You feel me? In the business, 5,000 ain't no money. So you could probably even go in and say, I want a $10,000 business account. But we're going to keep it simple and say 5.
Okay.
As long as I'm dropping it back into each different bank account, it's not a red flag.
Right. Okay. So you're keeping it legit.
Yeah, because I got all the different businesses. Legit businesses. Yes. And they're giving me 4 times rewards. And each of these ones, I got the same good credit under each one because I'm running good credit under each business. Now, this is something as what I learned myself is you can't do on your own. You know,
no.
And you get assistance of people that run this type of stuff for you. And this is their job. And that's what you pay them to do. And like you said, man, we get 5,000, 10,000 free a month, depending on how many cars you run out. And that's when you get to tier 3. And this is what the rich do. Leverage that money. If you got good credit, leverage it. If you got good credit, they're gonna give you anything you want.
Right.
That's how
just build off that credit all day.
Build off of it. Because that's what the economy wants, especially right now. The economy is horrible.
No, God.
They're
the inflation of the dollar.
They're giving businesses money. PPPs, SBAs, those are technically for businesses. You feel me? So if you have a business, that's the type of money they try to give you. You know, and it's the time for it. So they just giving you money right now to stimulate the economy. Because when you keep the economy going, the government give you incentives, tax write-offs.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, hey, look.
We ain't talking about tax write-offs. We ain't get to that write-offs. We ain't gonna get onto that.
You know, we're not telling y'all any legal information or any tax consultant information or nothing like that. Keeping it unapologetic, man. We can't have this brother keep going with these jails, man.
We ain't gonna keep
going. I gotta say, man, I enjoy the company, man. Welcome to the family, Unapologetic family, man. I appreciate you, brother, man.
I appreciate you,
you know, and this is what it was all about, ladies and gentlemen, man. We trying to keep the legacy going. Information, if you really, really want to know something or do something, do it. Ain't no excuse about it, man. Ain't nothing stopping you but you. But thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Excuse me, man. I'm hearing my mind just racing right now.
You know what?
Yeah, I'm business thinking right now. You got me over here sweating this stuff.
I'm really on social media, but like Facebook, Patrick White, you can get a hold of me. Instagram, Cash Magic.
There we go.
We'll get it popping. I'm all over, you know. We get it, you know, send you the number. We get the consultations. All the websites and apps and all that's coming up, man. I got my marketing team putting all that together, so.
Ooh,
we got a lot coming right now. It's a lot coming.
Yeah.
You know, and I had to get this free gym out before it took off. You feel me? I had to just get it.
Of course, man. I appreciate it, man. And don't forget, y'all, we on all audio platforms, too. So Spotify, Apple Podcasts, y'all know, man, hit that download and follow button so y'all can hear hear these gems drops, man. Keep coming back after back. But we got to get out of here. I got to talk to my brother a little bit more, man. But we ain't going to keep y'all waiting. Thank y'all for tuning in again. Remember, like I said, man, like, share, subscribe, and also leave a comment. I love to hear y'all's comments and what y'all thinking, man. Keep the energy flowing, keep the vibe going, and we'll see y'all later. Unapologetic.